odd boxes are the subject of today's Food for Thought video. My name is Jody Bunting and this is my odd box. Food for Thought videos are a daily live update with slim tips helping you lose weight. So this is my odd box. I would like to thank my lovely Slimmer Bev for introducing me to odd boxes. So this was delivered sometime between 8 p.m. last night and 6 a.m. this morning. I told them the place where it was a safe place where they could put it, and they put it in my shed for me. Popped it away in the behind the doors, and inside here is my first rescue mission complete. So eat good. Everything inside has been rescued from growers, fresh from the growers. Not a fan of something, choose up to 3 fruit and veg to exclude in your account. So that's something you can do for the future. See your letterbox letters for details. Have a look at the recipes and tips and tricks inside. Do good, Oddbox. By rescuing these veg from going to waste, you've just saved 448,100 litres of water. What do you think what you drink in 7 months, and prevented 8 kilos of CO2 going into the environment? Track and share at oddbox.co.uk, my account. So basically, you know, in Morrison's, all that sort of places, you see wonky veg. This is all those wonky veg all put together, delivered to your door for 15 quid. My first box, I got 50% off, so this was £7.50. I've put a code here on the top of this video, guys, and you'll get £10. So if you order a large box of veg, like I did, for 15 quid, you'll get £10 off, so you'll get this for £5 delivered to your door. Now, they only deliver on certain days. If you live in DE65 like me, it's a Saturday evening, and I think Bev in Stenson Fields also gets hers on a Saturday evening stroke Sunday morning as well. So if you just put your postcode in, it tells you where they deliver. But anyway, so you get a little leaflet explaining what it is, what they do. They do fruit boxes as well, and they do a small, medium and large. Little information here, what to do with spring onions, what to do with the other bits of veg, what goes in the fridge, what goes out of the fridge. I love it when they do stuff like that. So what is in my veg box? Christina's saying D22 is also a Saturday night, which, to be honest, I think is spot on. If you like a good Sunday dinner like me, full of veg, then if you are one of my slimmers, by the way, guys, I would definitely recommend don't get fruit boxes, don't get fruit and veg boxes, just focus on the veg. You just need apples this time of year, guys, so I wouldn't get fruit and veg one. So this is, anybody know what this is? It's rocket. I nearly forgot that. That is a massive bag of rocket, and that definitely needs to go in the fridge, by the way. Now, I feel Bev has sent these 3 large leeks, so those will be British as well, which is great. Oh, look at all these spring onions. So if you're doing keto or low carb, onions are not that low carb, but spring onions are, so I'm really happy with that. So you can just use those like you would use a normal onion. Now, I'm really excited right now. I know a lot of you are like, what is that? This, ladies and gentlemen, is a celeriac. So this is naturally low in carbs. You can cook it into celeriac chips. You can have it as mash. You can have it as roast. So you can use it exactly the same as potato, but it's a lot less lower than carbs. It's in season. It naturally is tasty. It tastes a little bit like a cross between a parsnip and a piece of celery. So if you like those 2 items, you will love celeriac. Then also in here I have some tomatoes. Obviously they're not in season, so they can't be British, but they will be delicious. What is in season? Have you noticed how everything's not that wonky? I don't know what, maybe these leeks were too big to go in the supermarket stuff. Here's some cabbage, which of course is in season, so I will be enjoying that. And then because I was really worried about getting loads of potatoes. I've only got 3 potatoes, which I'm really happy about. What I've got lots of though is roasting vegetables. So I love parsnips. So imagine those roasted with loads of olive oil, guys. They are going to be delicious. Now I'm running out of room, so I'm going to put those parsnips back there. I just got 3 large potatoes. So this is a large box, and I've got 3 large potatoes. And my only other item, I'll just get a couple, is carrots, guys. So it's all pretty much seasonal stuff, which is great news. And as I said, this is a large box. I thought it was going to be massive, because I've had veg boxes before and it was a bit too much. But to be honest with you, I'm happy with this size, with that amount. I can definitely eat that every week. And just obviously having this amount of veg in is great, because you do want to use it up, and obviously then hopefully you won't need to buy much else. So if you have had odd boxes before, let me know what's been your favourite item in them. What size do you have? What variety do you have? What day do you get it delivered? If you want to try one of these, as I said, you can cancel at any time. If you use that link there, you'll get £10 off your first order. This veg box is £15, so including delivery, you can try it for a £5. Christina, £15 seems a little bit expensive. Right, let's just do a little bit of Aldi mathematics. So all these carrots in Aldi would be £1. These are quite big, these parsnips, so I'd probably say that will be £2, so £3. Big potatoes roasting, another £1, so that's £4. Cabbage, probably only 50p, isn't it? So £4.50. Spring onions, they'll probably be £1 each, to be honest with you. So that's £4.50, £6.50. £1 for the tomatoes, £7.50. That would be £1, £8.50. £9.50. It's a big bag, so I'd probably say £10.50. And then probably about another £1 or £2 for the leeks. They are in season, so they are very cheap. So I would probably say there about 12, 13 quid, and then you've got delivery on top as well. So for £15, you are probably right, Tina. If you don't like all that stuff and you're not going to eat all of that stuff, it probably isn't the best economy-wise. However, bearing in mind this stuff is all local. It's direct from the farm. It's seasonal, which is something I really love. And now it doesn't say it's British, but obviously most of that stuff is British because that's seasonal and that's how it's been rescued. So yeah, there's pros and cons to these recipes. I just love the concept of it, because in the email that they send you every week, it tells you what's inside, what's coming, and it also gives you some recipe ideas as well. So yeah, it's the ethos behind it, which is kind of the selling point. And obviously I know people are still trying to avoid supermarkets and stuff like that, which is great. Claire is saying as well, no plastic packaging. That is so right, Claire. Apart from the leafy greens, which obviously do need a little bit of protection, no other packaging in there, which is really fantastic. Do you know what I would have really loved to see? I haven't got a Ring doorbell or anything, but I would just love to see the farmer that delivered it, because they make out that the farmers deliver it in the night. I don't know whether there was actually a combine harvester outside my Ginny Close last night, but I like imagine them like, you know, like trying to be really quiet, because surely people would get really angry if they start banging garage doors and stuff at 4 a.m. Mine was. And the guy even took a photo of it in the shed. It's made me smile this morning. I was actually up, by the way, in London when it got delivered, so that made me smile. But yeah, so I would like to know, guys, if you've ever caught your Oddbox delivery man, is it a farmer delivering it in a combine harvester, or is it just the Yodel man? Is it just the DPD normal delivery guy? Right, guys, thank you for Thank you for I'm sure Bev would know, because Bev gets so excited about her Oddbox. I swear she stays awake all night just waiting for it to come. Yes, and thank you for the emojis, Tina, of Mr. Farmer and his... Oh, tractor. There we go. Great. Right, guys, thank you for joining me. That is it for today on our live videos. I will catch you up a little bit later when I work out what exactly I'm going to do with all this. I'm definitely going to have some lovely roast vegetables. If you've never used Rocket before, just have a little bit with everything, guys. Boiled eggs, a little bit of this. Meat, a little bit of this. Obviously, you can't really put this on cereals, but if you're having eggs, something like that, definitely have a little bit of that in the morning. I'm going to get that in the fridge. I don't think anything else needs to be in the fridge. So again, just to reiterate, how your farm fresh fruit and veg is saving the planet. So again, if you are interested, there's lots of information on the eco and the ethos behind Oddbox. Thank you for joining me. Aaron say, am I home? Yes, I'm back in the pride of England. And remember, there's a link there, guys, if you'd like £10 off your next box. Over and out.